Hey, so I'm probably gonna tack this on to the end of the last part, but I was kind of looking up the ending, and it turns out a lot of people were pretty dissatisfied with the fact that Audrey wasn't really mentioned. A lot of theories are that as soon as she slashed the Dream King, and he turned into the black hole, she got sucked into it. So people are either saying that she, perished with the old world, or she disappeared with the new world, because there was one mention of her, which was the kid we talked to, who was like, oh, she's so cool, she's probably hiding out somewhere. So, anyways, along with that, I also found out they mentioned a little secret. So this is directly to the left of our house, where there's that little cliff that was kind of hard to reach. There is a song that appears, and then you're supposed to play it in a certain part, so I'm gonna go ahead and get it to appear. I'm not really sure what this means, because, I don't know if that corresponds to certain notes, but it seems like some people were kind of having trouble with it, but let's see if we can get this to work. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a picture just in case. Okay, so I'm taking a picture just in case, and then I believe they said in order to get it to happen, you have to start at chapter 1. Okay, chapter 1... So, here, I guess? Okay. And then when you leave the house for the first time, look at us! Oh, we don't even know. We don't even know what we're in for. Look at us. Okay, grab the bird to the right, then go left to the same area. Okay, great, great. Hello! Oh, look at us. It's the beginning again. Oh, how young we were. Okay, what's your song? Okay. Here we go, and then we go to the left. Perfect, perfect. Hello! Hi there. Who's over here? Oh, hello, kitty. What's up? Meow. You found a secret. But do you know the password? So how do I... Is it the flowers? How? How do I sing that? Oh my god, how do I sing that? I legitimately don't know how to sing that. Wait. It doesn't have to do with these flowers, right? What? I'm kind of I'm looking at the picture and I genuinely don't understand. I'll be right back, see if I can figure it out. Okay, I really had to scour for this, and I'm very confused. Everybody apparently has a different password, and when I was looking at the password, all the colors kept changing, so I was like, how do I equate that to a specific color if it keeps changing? So I still don't know how you're supposed to figure it out, but somebody listed what each symbol, what color it associated with, so let's try this. So I think, okay, wait, so let me see, hold on. This is purple, so let me practice it. So it would be purple, light blue, purple, pink, yellow is which one? Yellow, light blue, purple, and red. Okay, so I'm gonna try this a couple times. I think it's gonna take me a bit, so I'll cut in when it works. Wish me luck! Oh my god, I did it! I did it! Holy cow! Okay, yeah, I had to read a lot of different posts, and they were saying, oh, I can't get it to work. It's like the number one mistake is probably you don't know what color it is. You can check by the flowers underneath you. The one that I wasn't getting was light blue, so I kept thinking light blue was bottom left. Light blue is actually bottom. So once I figured that out, oh my god, somebody said that. They specifically said, let's see, where did they say it? Blue is 7 o'clock on the wheel, and cyan is 6 o'clock. Yeah, so that one was the one. It was messing me up. But anyways, we did it! Meow! You solved it. Yes. Yes, please tell me. Tell me more. I cannot do anything. I am glued to the ground. Yes? Hearts! I see hearts in the sky. Whoa, where are we going? Where's it going? Where's the whole world going? Are you alive? Am I alive? Are we all real? Are we fake? Do we really exist? What's going on? Ah! Wowee! That was way too close. Hello? Look, buddy, I love you, but I never want to be that close to your face again, alright? Alright, my dude? Where are we going? What's happening? Hello? Are you developers? Oh, hey! You're here, smiley face! My name's Gord. I did the music for Wandersong. Thank you. It was beautiful. Greg helped write a lot of the songs, though. Em wrote one, too. The campfire one. I bet you liked it. I did! I'm not gonna lie. This game was tough. As soon as I agreed to work on it, I was like, what have I done? But I knew I really wanted to work with Greg, and that anything he was gonna make was gonna be good. I guess I must have been feeling like I wanted a challenge? I don't actually remember. But I knew early on there was a pretty big chance I was gonna burn out, or screw up, or run out of music to write. This game has so much music. It scared the crap out of me. But hey, you're here, and I'm here. We made it. Aww. 2017 was a hard year for me, dude. I understand, man. Something I thought I knew was true my whole life turned out not to be so true after all. The world has been so angry. And though I started on Wandersong before then, it suddenly became a whole lot more important to invert cynicism for once in my life. I am cynical. I like cynical things. To contribute to something whose sole purpose is to make people happy. But not like shallow happy, like a sitcom or whatever. Really happy. To shine a little light for people whose lives are feeling truly dark. I'm feeling way better now, by the way. Glad to hear! This is the biggest soundtrack I've ever done. Might be the biggest soundtrack ever? It'll probably be the biggest I'll ever do. It's like 4.5 hours long. That's a long soundtrack. The plan was to be really minimalist so we'd finish, and I stuck to that plan until like halfway through Act 2. Then nothing was minimalist. I am super bad at minimalism. I recorded live performances on 24 different instruments in this game. I have no idea how many digital instruments are used. A lot. Oh, and you know that last big song at the end of the game? The one where everyone sings together? We got a choir for that. But not like a real choir. I just asked Twitter who wanted to sing for us. 75 people sang for us. That's so cool. It was like fans. That's really awesome. Wait, that's so cool. Some people had fancy mics. Some people sang into their iPhones and laptops. Some people sang beautifully. Some people didn't. That's amazing. But everyone tried and everyone cared. And that's what Wandersong's about. Everybody trying, everybody caring, making something beautiful together. Even if it's not something you don't think you're good at. And everyone said my voice is terrible and the choir was flat out wrong. The same week I started working on that song, my wife and I found out we were having a baby. I don't know when you're reading this. We're due March 4th, 2019, so we may or may not have had it yet. You had your baby! Congratulations! Congrats on the baby! I really hope it goes okay. And hey, you're here! And I'm here. We made it. Was that the end? We're just people that made this game. You can do cool stuff too. Just try and care. See ya! Alright, I exhausted all your dialogue. You found us! Yay! I'm Em. I did all the sound design in this game. It was very awesome and really cool, and you guys are cool. Which means I recorded and edited voices, ambiences, footsteps, and a whole bunch of silliness. I'm really grateful to have had the chance to be a part of Wandersong. I think it's really special. And I'm so happy to have helped to add something so positive to the world. I'm also super grateful that you've taken the time to play it. I hope you've enjoyed listening. We all put a lot of energy and love into how this game sounds. I think it's a really important part of storytelling, and that it can add so much value to listen. So it means a lot to me to have been able to work with Greg, who really cared about it, right from the start. We had a lot of fun making it together. It feels crazy now to be letting it all go. All I hope in the end is that you've kept some of the feeling that we shook out of our hearts. I hope that it feels good. It does! Wandersong was the first game I worked on, way back in 2016. It's what got me started in indie games. I've worked on a few since then, but this one has been my biggest constant. It's also the one closest to my heart. Can I dance too? Oh, I can dance too! Hold on. There we go. Hold on. There we go. The themes that Greg explores really resonate with me. And I think they're super important ideas to spread right now. So it's been wonderful to contribute to that. I'm happy. For me, it's pretty interesting to look back from the beginning all the way to the end and hear how the sound changes. It was really easy to grow with this game because we made each act a different theme sonically. There was a lot of experimentation. Time for some fun facts! There are 5,084 sounds. That's a lot for an indie game. Greg and I voiced most of the characters. It was awesome! All your voices were so fun. They were great. Most of the sounds are recorded. So many of those sounds are my voice. A lot of the ambiences shift depending on where you are. There are so many silly details. So silly. Well, thanks for listening. Smiley face, thanks for telling me. It was great. Are you Greg? Hey, I'm Greg. What's up, Greg? Can I sit with you? I made this game. It's really great to meet you. Did you really figure out how to get here yourself? I needed help, buddy. Did you look it up on the internet? You got me. You caught me. It's okay if you did. Either way, I have a lot to say to you. I'm really touched that you came this far. From the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you. Thank you for playing. This game means a lot to me. I put a lot of love and thought and effort into it, and it's really special to make something like that and share it with someone. I genuinely hope you enjoyed it. As I'm writing this, I have no idea what'll happen when the game comes out. I don't know how many people will ever play it, or if anyone will ever even find this message, but there's even one person who cares about the game. That makes it worth it, to me. So, I guess it's not just thanks for playing, but thanks for caring. I hope someday you can make something too, and share it. It's so important to express yourself, and the world needs to hear your voice. You can do it. You are special, and you deserve love. I really believe that. Aww. You can hang out here as long as you want. If you keep chatting with me, I'm going to talk about what it was like making the game, if that's interesting to you at all. Before I started Wandersong, I lived on my bicycle for 5 months and rode across the USA. Along the way, I met lots of people, and did something I didn't think I could. I was feeling really optimistic about life and humanity, and I wanted to make a game to express that. The first thing I made was the rainbow music wheel. Just that, floating in an empty void. I wanted to make a controller into a musical instrument, and make it feel as natural and fun as possible. I struggled a little. I'm gonna be frank, I struggled a little with the controls, but that's not your fault. I think it was just really hard for me to be precise with it. When I saw it worked, more ideas started to coming to me, and started pouring like a waterfall. It took me a while to nail down the story. I had plot in mind for a while, but it was missing something. Then, I had an epiphany one day, and the idea of the Earth song came to me. I remember crying a little bit when it did. That was the key to unlocking the shape of the story. My original plot idea became just Act 5. Wow! Really expanded, huh? And the world of Wandersong started to take shape. Act 1 came together within a few months. I've made countless changes to it since then, but it was basically the same as now. My friends played it and thought it had potential. What I needed was sounds and music. I tried recording my voice to make all the sounds, and I wrote some songs too. But the game was asking for better than I could give it. Simply put, I realized the audio had to be amazing. It turned out great, which meant I needed money. So I put it on Kickstarter. The response on Kickstarter was really wonderful. Everyone was so enthusiastic. The game quickly had more fan art than anything else I'd done. There were many musicians asking to work with me. It felt very special. Even so, I didn't know if I'd make it until the very end. And when I did, it felt like a miracle. Every step of the way, I felt like I was doing something a little too big for myself. And then just narrowly making it. It felt powerful. I met Gordon through some friends. His music for Parkitect had a really good vibe. I'd never heard of Parkitect, but maybe I'll check it out. He really believed in Wandersong, despite the modest funds and huge idea, and he was local, so we could work closely together. After a long search, I'd found my musician. Em was his first hiree, and Wandersong was her first game. She brought so much enthusiasm into the game, it bowled me over. So we got to work. We made the game almost perfectly sequentially, act by act. I would rush ahead, developing gameplay and writing scenes, then Em would breathe life into the game with audio. Gord was busy at first with other commitments, but he did eventually catch up. It took almost 2 years to work to the ending of the game, and then more months of refining, polishing, and fixing. I could talk forever about this. It took over my entire life for 3 years. That's crazy. You know, I can't even imagine what something like that would be like. All these game developers who pour their hearts and souls, and it takes over so much of their life. That's incredible. That's incredible. They worked really hard, and I loved it. I really loved it. But I'm going to stop here for now. Thanks for listening. We went and added some commentary notes to scenes in the game. Look out for those if you want to learn more. And thanks for playing! It really means so much to me. More than I could put into words. Aww. That was nice. That was nice. Thank you. That was really nice. All right. guess that's our little secret. I guess that's our little secret, huh? Wow, so I guess other scenes have like little commentary stuff, but I think it's okay. I think we got a pretty thorough taste of what this world's about. Like, let's see, I don't know. I wouldn't even know where to begin. All right, I think that's gonna be it. And well, you've already seen by this point, but I think I'm gonna have this be its own separate thing because it is a bit lengthy, and I think it's important. Can just be this little extra, like, oopsie, sorry if the gameplay just froze just now, but yeah, I think it's this special little thing to hear from the developers and how it touched their lives and how they ended up touching our lives, or at least my life. All right, thank you so much for joining me for Wandersong. There were probably other little secrets, but I'm satisfied. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling happy and full. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much. This is Axis, over and out.